How's it going, everybody? Geargiaa here with my episode 35 review for Shingeki no Kyojin, or Attack on Titan, episode 35, Children. And this episode was really powerful for me. So pretty much throughout the episode, you know, there was just fantastic music, fantastic fighting, fantastic animation, everything that you'd expect from Attack on Titan. It gets repeated here. It's a little better than the last episode because the last episode was really, you know, just talking, and I didn't really like it, but this one had a lot more action. So it starts off with the scouts led by Moblit, you know, the girl's second in command, I guess, and they get to the city of Ragako, which is Koni's hometown, and then they start to notice that the Titan looks a lot like Koni's mom. And they also scavenge through everything. They notice that, you know, everyone seems to have escaped, but the horses are there, so that doesn't really make a lot of sense. So I think that they're really starting to understand about this a Titan thing, so it makes it really important because Hans, or what, I forget her name, but she starts with an H, and I forget her because she's like, I hate her. I actually do not like her that much as a character, but she's really smart. She's like the Armin of that generation, right? And she's just really figuring things out little by little, right? And then we keep going, and Ymir decides that she's going to keep going with Reiner and Bertolt because she's going to do anything for Krista, because Reiner pretty much convinced her that what they're doing is for Krista and for Krista's, you know, good. And we see Bertolt get more lines than I've ever seen him talk in my entire life. And it gets revealed that he has a crush on Annie, but he does have a lot of backstory and talks to Ymir about like what happened that day that she transformed into a human, etc. But no one really wanted to get into that too much. And then we got Reiner, who also wants to get Krista because Reiner, you know, loves her too. Ymir loves her, but so does Reiner. And it's kind of funny because it's kind of a little back and forth. If I had a choice, I think Krista would choose Ymir. Believe it or not, there's not a lot of, you know, gay couples in anime or in many shonens that you see very often. I would say shonens more, but it's not really a shonen. But, you know, in animes, very often you don't see too many gay couples unless, you know, that's what, you know, the whole point of the anime is. So it's actually, I would find it really interesting if Ymir got with Krista. They recognize that Erwin is a powerful opponent, so Reiner and Bertolt decide that they're going to leave now. They have to leave now, and there's no other back things about it because Erwin is a very powerful guy. He's the commander, right? And they're not going to win versus him. So they decide to skedaddle. And then we get Ymir's backstory, which was, let me tell you guys, very fucking dark. In my opinion, that was a really dark backstory. Like, you see what happens to her, and it was honestly really sad. You know, she didn't have much of a choice. She even tried lying to protect the people, but the other people just didn't have anything of it, and they just killed her. Obviously, she transformed into a Titan, though, and she kind of, you know, went relic-y, and then but happened to cut across Annie, Reiner, Bertolt, and the other guy. I can't remember his name because he's not very important, but he died saving Reiner too, which is pretty funny. And so yeah, they plan, then they're escaping, and Ymir's not having none of it. Ymir, you know, is fighting. He's like, listen, in my Titan form, maybe you guys are more powerful, but here in the forest, I'm more agile, I'm faster, I can get away. You guys aren't going to do anything against me if I decide to like escape, so you might as well help me get Krista now. I'm an asshole because I want to get Krista now. I don't give a fuck about her future. I just want her for me now. And yeah, if you get her, I'll escape with you. If not, I'll fight back and go to Krista anyways. So you guys decide. And obviously Reiner hesitant, but decides, you know what, we gotta trust her. We don't have a choice. She would outspeed us and we wouldn't be able to do much about it. So they do it. The plan, you know, the scouts get to the forest. They see Ymir's Titan form. Well, Connie recognizes the Titan form. A lot of them haven't seen her in her Titan form yet. And Connie's like, don't attack, it's Ymir. And he's like, Ymir, tell us where they're at. Did you escape? Tell us where they're at. He has a comical point where he goes to the top of her and starts kicking her in the head. And I just found that pretty funny because I like Connie a lot as a character. I don't know why. I like comedic reliefs usually. And yeah, and then they're going and she sees Krista. Because she noticed, Armin notices that she's looking at everybody one by one, which obviously you can tell she's looking to see who is Krista. And then she hears Krista scream at the top of her lungs, Ymir, just like that. And Ymir goes and boom, puts her in her mouth. Everyone thinks that she got eaten. I really don't think she gets eaten. There's no blood or anything. I'm pretty sure she just like placed her in her mouth or whatever. And yeah, so I don't think that she got eaten dead because there's no way she wants to spend her life with Krista. So I don't think she's dead. So that's that. They escape, and you know, it's all good. Reiner goes to his armored Titan form. They're running away. Bertolt gets on him with Eren. Krista with Ymir with Krista on the back, and they're running away. Then the rest of the scouts manage to get through. They're like, get on the horses, we're after them. Epic music plays. Epic scene. Great animation. This is good. There's only like 3 or 2 episodes left. I think there's 3 episodes left, or 2. I'm not sure. Point is, there's not many episodes left of this season. and I want to see where this goes. I am so freaking hyped. We still need to see more of the Beast Titan, I think, but I want to know if they're going to make it back to their hometown safe before these guys catch up, which I think they will. They're probably going to regroup with their hometown before the scouts get there. And yeah, I just think it's going to be so good. Like, they're building it up so well. Like making it so slow makes it so much better, in my opinion. Like, oh my god, it's getting amped up for me so well, because, you know, this last episode, not this one, not episode Children, but the one before that, with them just talking on the trees, was good. You know, it's not a lot of action that happened, but they built it up. This episode had talking and action building up, where at the end is kind of a cliffhanger. You don't know what's going to happen. Are they going to catch up to them or not? I really don't think that they will, but who knows, because the horses can only go so fast, and I think the Armor Titan should be going faster than the horses, but you just don't know, right? And I'm in the series, the manga, obviously, and I do think that these next couple episodes are going to be phenomenal. And all I say is I don't think much is going to happen in the next 2 or 3 episodes, believe it or not. There's not much that can happen. I think we may get 1 or 2 character deaths, major character deaths or whatever. Like, I think the guy who, I can't remember his name, but the blonde, like, little guy, the old guy who watched them over when he was drunk and stuff as back in the day, and he's like, I'm going to get Eren back even if I die for it. I think he dies this season. I don't know anything about the manga, but I'm going to go ahead and call that he dies this season, because they've just kind of, you know, foreshadowed a bit with that talk, and the talk last episode or 2 episodes ago when he's like, we're going to get them back no matter what the cost is, because I want us to be like how we used to be back in the day. And usually when characters want to regroup and go to visit something in the past, they usually just don't make it. Maybe he doesn't. I really like him too as a character. I just can't remember his name. It starts with an H too. I want to say it's Hans, but I don't think it is. But yeah, he's really cool, and I think he does die. I'm not sure. I don't really know anything about the manga, so I really don't know if he dies or not. And yeah, so let me know what you guys think about this episode. I actually think it's really good. It's a really good build-up episode. I mean, there's just a lot of action in it too. Backstory on Ymir, everything was just phenomenal. Phenomenally executed. Attack on Titan's wait for this season was long, but let me tell you guys, it was been fucking worth it, in my opinion. It's so fucking worth it. Like, everything has been great. Like, there's just hasn't been an episode where I felt underwhelmed. Maybe 2 episodes ago was kind of boring-ish, but it just provided so much information and build-up that it's just not even bad. So I really hope that the wait between season 2 and 3 isn't as long, but it probably will be. But even if it is, you know what? It's going to be worth it no matter what at the end of the day. So let me know what you guys think about today's episode, and what do you guys think is going to be coming up next? Unless you read the manga. I don't want spoilers. I just want honest, you know, predictions and stuff like that. So yeah, let's get talking in the comments below. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, feel free to hit it with the like button. And yeah, catch you guys on the flip side. Peace.